Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? We've got everyone can unmute themselves if you like and tell us your name and where you're calling from. We'll
Paul
get this.
Marsh from Toronto.
Hey, Paul, your name always gets me because that was my mother's married name. She married a guy named Marsh, his last name.
Oh, I think you were mentioning that.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun, but it always gets me every time I see your name. I saw Pam Walters get on here. And Pam, we had a talk last week and I tried to reach you a couple times, but the phone number you sent when I called it, the guy said his name was Al or Albert or something. So I was wondering if you can, Pam, try sending me a correct phone number again. We can try again if you can hear me. Oh, I see the top of someone's hat.
Hmm.
There it is. All right.
I'm 5 feet in, you know.
This is Anna Benjamin.
Okay, now it says I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yes, Anna, it's good to see you again.
Yes, and
Dave,
I
try-
gotta find out what number y'all got because the number that I gave y'all, I sent it to several times to Derek and I don't know what
Right.
happened.
Yeah, that was me. One time he sent it, it had too many numbers. The next time he sent it had one less number. And so I tried
Oh,
adding
my.
different combinations. But yeah, we'll get in touch one day soon. I hope.
Yeah, after 12 would be good, like see, I'm on Central Time.
Right.
And y'all are on Pacific, I believe he said.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
So
12 Central. So that'd be around 10 a.m. my time.
yeah, 10,
Which-
10, around 10 a.m. and then, you can call between 12 or just after 12,
Yeah. Pam, are you comfortable? Go ahead and send me an email again with your number and we'll try
Okay.
again. And if it doesn't work, I'll reply to your email that you send me. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Thank you, Pam.
all right.
All right.
Hi there, Bob from Australia.
Bob from Australia. How you doing,
Yeah,
Bob?
I'm doing well. This is my first visit to you, so looking forward to an interesting meeting.
Oh, that's wonderful news. So are you a current member then?
I am. I'm probably a free member, I'm sure of that one, but I'm not sure what I've done from there, but I've heard good things.
Wonderful.
So I thought, well, the time has come to sort it all out.
That's wonderful. Bob from Australia, what time is it over there?
Here it will be 10 o'clock in 4 minutes in the morning.
In the morning. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, we're no, that's pretty good. 8 p.m. is a good time.
Yeah.
When Eastern, it's when they do the others that it ends up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I've given those early wake up times over now these days.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoy the call tonight. We have 2 calls a week. We have a Tuesday night and a Thursday night. Thursday night is an opportunity call where you can come and bring your guest. And Tuesday night is updates and back office training.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, because it's Wednesday here and it's a beautiful day here in Sydney.
Oh, wonderful.
Just
All right.
like yours, just like your picture behind it is.
Yep. I'm going to always keep this picture.
Okay, muting now.
Thank you, Bob. All right. Who else is on the line today? State your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, it's Steve, Independence, Missouri.
Steve, how are you Royals doing?
Hey, they got a 2-game winning streak going. How about that?
I think I have a 2-game losing streak for the Mariners right now.
We'll
But-
see what they do. We'll see what they do in August. I think Seattle's
Yeah.
coming here for 4 games.
Oh, there you go.
And from Ardrossan, Alberta, which is just down the road,
from Oiler country. They're in the Stanley Cup with Las Vegas. So we're keeping an eye on that one.
You are, I never thought I'd be talking hockey until the Seattle Kraken came aboard. So you must be a huge hockey fan.
Nope. But I
No?
know what's going on.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this is Pam Walters and I'm from Alabama.
Alabama is in the house. Thanks, Pam. Thanks,
Sure.
Pam. Do you live near Debbie Granger? Do you guys live?
I don't remember where she lives at. I don't remember.
You're just friends. Let's see. Nice. Lewis.
Yeah,
Lewis, I see you're in the house, and guess what? I literally spent some time with Julia today, and we talked about you, and I'm grabbing my
Okay.
notes here,
all right,
and
Yeah.
we're gonna go over that in just a little bit, okay?
no problem.
But
problem.
you and I think we'll talk about those things maybe in the morning or something, okay? If you
Sure,
don't have answers tonight.
there you
All
go.
right. Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
Roger.
thank
Yeah. I've talked about it, I think last week, where we get some members that just kind of came back in, wondering, is VEMA here to stay? Are they, are we real? And then we kind of lost them for a minute, but everyone's filtering back in, right? Because they wander off to another company. This other one's got to be better. It's greener on the other side, right? And but they're filtering right back in. And I just saw a name I haven't seen here in a while, Mr. Roger Pepin. Congratulations. I'm so glad you're in here tonight. And good to see you. I think I've talked to you quite a bit in the old days out there. Who else? Who else we got here? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's 5 o'clock. We got a lot to go over with. I'm glad for those of you that jumped on early are here early. No surprise. We're not going to do a trick surprise this time on you like we did last time. But thanks for coming on early. But it worked. You're all here early now, huh? A couple things to touch on. One is I teased you about a sneak peek, and we're gonna have that sneak peek here just shortly. But first, let's talk real quick about how the checks are going, okay? Because I know that's what's on a lot of people's minds. So let's get that over with. You guys, we have no problem with the money, right? We have no problem paying you guys. We have a problem paying you guys, right? So right now, we're currently about we're paying in the order that the requests received. Okay. Right now, today's the 8th, today's the 9th. Julia just tapped into May. Okay, May request. So yes, even though if you did a Zelle or a direct deposit, those are instant. However, it won't be instant until we get to your request, to your name. Okay. And bless her heart, man. Julia works on her own free time. She refuses to get paid to do what she does. And she is just doing an amazing job. And I'll get a text or an email at 2 a.m. Just say, hey, can you tell me more about this person or something? Like, I go, first off, get back to bed and then wake up fresh, right? She's doing an amazing job. So one of the things that we've been noticing lately, though, that is backing us up is we have a lot of requests, and that's fine. But we have a lot of members that are requesting every other day, right? Because we set our minimum so low at $10 that they're requesting so much. They might have 5 requests in the queue of request, and that just really slows all the other requests down. So a couple things that we're going to be looking into and probably put in place real soon. One of them is to request once a week, okay? And we may be putting down a countdown clock or something. If you request today, you might have a countdown clock that's gonna say you can request again in 6.4 hours, 6.4 days or something like that, okay? Because we gotta catch up and we wanna be on it.
Stupid shit.
And there's one in every crowd. In fact, once in a while, those people don't know who they are, right? So, listen, you guys, we want to pay you. We can pay you. We have one person right now doing the payments. Okay. So we're doing everything we can to make it happen. So one request a week is what it's going to come down to real soon. And the minimum request, I believe, we're still talking about that. Might be around 20 or 25 a week or a request, something like that. Just so we can get caught up, you guys. And that's it. We just want to get caught up. So when you make a request, you're paid the next day, okay, or sooner. All right. So it's growing pains. You guys, it's growing pains. We are growing at a tremendous rate. So stick with us. We'll make it happen. Remember on Tuesdays.
Derek,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry to cut you, but as you're
Yeah.
on the topic of payment, I just want to emphasize on this topic here where we are tired of this, right? And it must be stopped. And what I'm saying, you have a lot of members requesting payment and there's no address, no profile, nowhere to send the check. So moving forward, if a person make a request and there's no address, I'm not gonna let support call that person and say, put in your profile. That must stop. You are making a request, you must know that your profile must be filled out in order to send a check to you. So once a profile not filled out and you make a request, that request will be canceled. So just putting that forward out there, that any request without a profile will be canceled because we don't know where to send the checks. We don't know where to send the money, right? So I cannot have support calling member, hey, your profile not filled out. Everyone must know that their profile must filled out to send their money. This is a business and we cannot afford to call in members and telling them that fill in your profile to get paid. No, each and every one of us is business people and we must know that our profile is request for us to be paid. Just want to emphasize that, Derek.
Yeah, and we'll be going over that profile again. We try to do it each week for those of you that are on the call to show you that we do need every piece of information that's in that profile. It isn't there because we're going to spam you or anything like that. I had a young lady on earlier that said she put in a fake phone number because they didn't want calls from us. However, when she went to do her payment request through Zelle, it was the wrong phone number for Zelle. And so they canceled the payment. Okay. So that profile is for you guys to get paid. Okay. So yeah, we'll get in there. All right. So yeah, right now we're around May 1st for completing payments. Okay. So we're going to work on speeding that up. Ann, you had a question?
We do, and it's about the debit card. You want to speak about that for a minute or 10? And the question comes from Paul DeMarsh.
Paul, good question. We want that debit card more than ever. I mean, don't we? We're currently in talks with a major company. We're about to get into talks with another company. Our biggest holdup right now is to a lot of these companies. We're a young company and they want everything, bank statements. They want to make sure that we're going to be out there for a long time. So we're working really hard at that. We had a meeting Friday, we had a meeting Monday, and we're looking actually into another company. So we want that fast. But
I
thanks for
think it'll save you a lot of problems.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it
and
sure would.
time as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we need a, we want to get a system that'll take care of our payments for us. Okay. And for those of you that don't know, Ann Ryan, she's graciously put in her time for free to help us out. And yeah, we have open mics tonight for questions. Try to keep the questions to the subject we're on, because we're going to move through a whole bunch of subjects today. And but if you have chatability, Ann monitors the chat box for us. Okay, thank you for doing that, Ann, and the Thankful Movement. Okay,
I
so
wanted to ask you something about the frozen points. About the frozen points.
okay,
I
we're
had
gonna.
over 8,000 points when it went down. So
Okay.
they said I have to buy $50 a month, which I haven't been able to do because I
Ann,
couldn't afford it. And I only get 50 of my frozen points. So that means I have to spend over 8,000 just to get my points back.
no, we discussed that last week, and I sent you an email about that. So what you and I need to get on a personal Zoom together, so
Mhm.
we can go over your account. Okay,
Okay,
so why don't we plan that? And I'm
Okay.
writing that down right now. Okay, I'm writing down
Well-
personal Zoom.
what's your name?
Wait, what did you just say?
What is your name?
You- And this is Derek.
Okay, Derek. Okay, I know Derek.
I know you do. Boy, that shocked me. I tell you what, you guys.
I don't
What?
think I've ever seen you in person. I haven't been going a lot to the chats.
Oh,
I seen it today and I go, okay, I'm gonna go on there and see what's
yeah.
going on.
Well, I
'Cause
tell you what.
I hardly have any money in my back office, I'll tell you that.
All
Probably
right.
like
Well, I'll tell you what.
$18.
What we do, and on this call, we're gonna go through a back office today, and when we get to the subject that you have a question about, please raise your hand and we'll get to you, okay? To your question.
Sure. Thanks.
If I don't answer it, yeah. Okay, you guys, we've been teasing you a little bit, and everyone's asking, when you gonna get a funnel system? When you gonna get a funnel system? Well, you may have seen on the login page or maybe in the shopping viewer, it says coming soon, right? We've got a gentleman named Brian who has put together a phenomenal funnel system for us. We'll be unveiling that very shortly, hopefully within the week or sooner. But I'm going to tease you a little bit on it today, okay? So let me show you a little bit what it's going to look like. We're going to click the share button here. Okay, so this is what you've been seeing in the system. And if you come across this, put your name and address in here. This is coming soon, 100% plug and play funnel system for MyVema. Okay. Now, after you put your name in the system, I mean, that was just beautiful. I just, I saw a teaser of that last week, and I'm ready. I want it now. After you put your name in the system, you're going to get a screen that looks like this. And here's where I'm just going to tease you. This is this screen here will pop up and it'll show you what to do next. And this is about 1.5 minutes long.
Thank you for requesting more information. And congratulations on taking the first step. Taking action is the only way anyone can ever become successful. We just sent you an email that looks like this. Make sure and check all your folders in the email file, including promotions, junk, and spam, as some email providers such as Gmail and Yahoo can filter them into these folders. Once you have located this email, click the green button that says click here to confirm your email. This will instantly take you inside where we will break down the entire process to show you exactly how this powerful opportunity works. You are literally one step away from opening a door that could change your life forever. Go and find this email, and we'll see you on the next page.
Wow. What do you guys think? I mean, just cool stuff. I cannot wait to have this ready to go for our members. It's going to be a funnel system that you can market Vima, and they'll track everything for you. And your link will be attached to it. So if someone signs up, they'll be right under you. And remember, you're going to get 10% off everything they do, all the way across the board. Day
Derek,
after
I'm
day.
sorry to interrupt you. I filled the form in, but I didn't get an email.
You got the form in, but didn't get an email. You will get an email
Okay,
soon. Yes. Thanks for
Okay.
doing that. Because when we put that out there, it was the very beginning stages. We just wanted to start teasing everybody.
Hmm.
But it's going to be really, really exciting. But your name's in the system. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
thanks.
Paul. Ann, you had a question?
I have 3 comments and a question.
Okay.
Albert says, love it. Neville says, very nice. Bob says, beautiful, yay. And Dennis says, what is the cost?
Dennis says, what is the cost? So all the costs will be revealed shortly. I don't know the exact numbers yet. And we're planning on a special Zoom just for this program. And the person that built all this will be talking about everything, all about that. Okay. But if it's 20, 30, 40 bucks a month, I'm in, right? If I get one person that pays for it, probably more. Okay. So, and it's just wonderful. I just love it. There was another video, but there's a couple more, but we're still tweaking them to make sure everything matches our system.
Derek,
Yeah.
there's an email sent to you shortly. Sorry, a short around 5-10 minutes ago.
Okay.
You can send out that to the database, and it will inform them of some important things coming up very soon. So that email was created to send out around 4 or 5 times before the presentation. So you
Okay.
can send it out.
Is it something that you want me to go touch base on and read out tonight to anybody, or is it?
Yes, no problem. It was sent to you, so you can send it out in a newsletter.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't see it currently here, Leroy, to support my Vima or Derek on my Vima, but yeah, we'll get that out in the newsletter. So we're going to be blasting it in the newsletter, guys, when we know the exact times and dates and everything. Okay. So we'll get that taken care of. Okay. Everyone excited? Yes. Can this funnel only be used for Vima? Yes, it can only be used for Vima. Okay. It's a Vima funnel. Okay. So, yes. It'll be perfect. And why else would you want to use it for anything else, right? Except for Vima. Okay. Let's see if I'm share screen. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna head to.
I have one quick question.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, you mentioned that it's only to be used for Vima.
Mhm.
With the co-op being a part of Vima, would that cross-reference or is just only for Vima?
No, this is for you to advertise Vima and your business with Vima. Okay. But once they join under you, and if they, if you talk to them about the co-op crowd, then of course they'll be under you in co-op also. Okay. Okay, guess what appeared today? Is there anyone that has not signed up for Rakuten but is thinking about it? Well, here we go. If you haven't signed up for Rakuten now is your chance. Okay. they're having a sale now until the 15th of this month, where it used to be $30 for referral bonus. Now it's 40. Okay. It just gets better and better. Plus they have cashback stores are advertising at 15% cashback stores, and you can find those up here in this top left corner. Okay. So remember, Rakuten is a company that we are promoting that has over 3,500 stores that you can shop from. And within those stores, they give you cashback rebates. So let me just go to the front page here for a second. Yes, okay.
What about if you're already a member of Rakuten? What about that?
Yes, so if you're already a member of Rakuten, you have a referral link that you can use to sign up your friends and relatives. Okay. And I'll show you where that is in just a moment. Okay, Pam? If you don't know where that's at. So Rakuten, over 3,500 stores. Right off the bat, they're showing you all these stores that are showing you a 15% cashback reward. You know, and if you're about to buy some on Amazon, go up here in the search bar up here, punch in your product or a store name, and go in and see if they can beat Amazon. Now, if they can't, I guarantee your very first purchase with Rakuten, they can, because if you spend at least $40, they're going to send you a check back for $40 more. Okay. And you get that check instantly the first time. This is mine. For those of you that don't know, it's my Rakuten check. After I got a check, I found out they did PayPal. Okay. So I set up all my PayPal information, and I should get paid on that here real soon. The way it works with Rakuten, you guys, is if you find a store you like Bloomingdale's, when you click on the store you like, it's going to let you know right now that your 15% cashback is activated at Bloomingdale's, and it's going to take you to the Bloomingdale's website itself. If you make a purchase through the Bloomingdale's website, you'll fill out an account for Bloomingdale's, and then but they're talking to each other. They know that you made that payment or that purchase, and they're going to put right in your back office how much is available. Okay. So for instance, here's my back office here. It shows I've earned $63.58, and that's doing two things. One is I signed up, and at that time it was a $30 match. So I bought ink cartridges for my computer. It cost me 35 some dollars. They gave me $3.20 for cash back, but then Rakuten sent me a check right away for $30. So my ink cost me just a few dollars. Okay. Here it says I'm also getting $30.18 by 5/15 via PayPal right there. Pam asked about referring. If you click on this little link right here, refer and earn. First off, if you're not a member of Rakuten yet, just go to the mall inside Vima. Okay. And you'll sign up right there through the link there. Now you'll get your own link, and you'll click on refer and earn. And it's so simple. You can put in your friend's email here, send an invite, or you can copy and paste this link right here. I shared mine on Twitter, on I don't do Twitter, on Facebook. and I got a few of my friends like, what is this? What is this? Right? Because I saw that $40. If you scroll down a bit, they have all the terms and conditions. So this particular one goes from May 7th through May 15th. Okay. That's to sign up and get your friends signed up. However, you have at least 90 days to spend at least $40 to qualify. Okay. So get signed up right away, and then you have at least 90 days to get qualified. The sooner you qualify, though, the sooner I would send out that link and see if you can get your friends and relatives to do the same. So I thought that was pretty exciting. As long as we've had Rakuten, that's the first time I've seen a big promotion like this. Give 40, get 40. Any questions on Rakuten? Looks okay. Good to go. Anything in the chat? Working okay? All right. Yeah, it's fun, you guys. The person I referred, they bought a case of half a case of wine for $37. That particular wine company had a $5 cashback rebate. So she got a check for $35. So she spent $37. Rakuten sent me 30, sent her 30, and a $5 rebate. So $65 on a $37 purchase is what Rakuten paid out. If you already have a Rakuten account, use your link and sign up your spouse. Okay. Make your spouse buy you that bottle of wine next time or something. Okay. They have
Hey, Derek.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Derek. It's Bob. I'm assuming that although I'm in Australia, I can send this to my friends in the US, I would assume.
You sure can. You can I believe you can sign up in Australia. I don't know if you can do purchases unless you pay for shipping. But I know you can use your link to advertise to your friends in the US and Canada.
Well, yeah, get a referral link. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
You betcha. I'm so glad. I'd love to hear you from Sydney, Australia. Good. All right. So I'm going to stop that share right there. And we're gonna move on. I see Wilfred's empty truck. He must be working again today. Okay, so let's head over to where am I at? I think right here.
Wilford just waved at you.
He
There.
did.
Yeah, he
All
did.
right. Woohoo. All right, let me see if I can get here. Okay, I'm back here again. I'm sharing. All right, we're gonna head home. Okay. So we're on our front page here. And this is the overview page of your back office. For those of you that are new, this is Vima's demo account. We have a few demo accounts we use. And right off the bat, for you new people, whenever you see this, anything that's red flashing at you, we call that a flashing red link alert. You want to click it and fix it, or you will not get paid the next day, okay? There's 3 alerts. The main one you're going to see every day is to do your shopping viewer. The first one you see, Bob might be seeing this one. It'll say to make a purchase, okay, of web clicks. So all you do is you click that link and it'll take you exactly where you need to go. All right. And the other one is if your shopping viewer link isn't working well in your website, it'll ask you to replace your website link. So here we are on our overview page, and remember right up here, your referral link, you can change that on your own. Those of you that are new will have a whole bunch of numbers over here. Instead of demo 2, it's going to have like 25 numbers, right? And alphabet numbers. And you can click on your profile tab right up here and change it. And it'll take you right to your referral ID, and you can change it one time right here. So make sure it's spelled correctly. And it's what you want to use. All right. So long as I'm in the profile page, let's talk about this again for a second. This is what's super important. It's more important than people think. We're not using it to spam you guys, all the members. We're using that to pay you. All right. Our Wells Fargo Bank, believe it or not, they require a phone number so they can mail a check. Okay. Because they put everything into a system to verify everything before they mail out that check. So the first time, if you do a direct pay with us, they're gonna take 2 or 3 days to verify your address and phone number before they send that out, okay, or direct deposit even. So get your name correct, spelling correct. I've had people accidentally misspell their own name. Phone number correct, address, you guys. We just got 2 checks back today, and Corona, are you on the call? Or Yvette? Those were your two checks that came back. There was no apartment number on it. And we knew that after we sent them, but we had to wait for them to come back. So please make sure your apartment number is there. If you're living in a unit, apartment, trailer, anything, or they'll get sent back to us, and it takes time.
Hey, Derek.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah, sorry to hassle you. With the
Yeah.
phone number, we would have to put the Australia code first.
Yes. Yep,
Thanks.
and it would be just fine. Thank you. And city, okay. Several times I see people put in their address, but don't do their country. I know, they're from Washington State, and we assume the country has to be in there, okay? We do have a beneficiary in here, and as you know, we've had to go back to this a couple of times already this year. I know nothing's ever going to happen to me, but you just never know, right? Put something in there, so that it'll make it an easier transition, okay, in case anything should happen. And click the save button when you're done, and it'll tell you everything is saved. So that's back in the profile area. Let's go back to overview. So in the overview, we put our recent newsletter right here, okay? We send it to your email. Any email that we send out to the database, that email goes right here onto recent newsletter. You can open it up. We made this Zoom link a clickable Zoom link in case for quick access, okay? Also, you can come down here and show your downline. All right, in this particular case, there's 3 members in VEMA 2's downline, and you see one of them is in red, okay? Red means that they've joined for free, but they haven't fully activated yet. They currently don't have they didn't purchase any web clicks, okay? So that means a couple things. One is kind of neat because you can see who it is, and you can always email them because we allow you to see the email on your first level only, okay? Because those are your personal sponsors. You are allowed to see 3 levels deep, okay? Because you get paid 3 levels deep, right? 10% on your first, 5 and 5 on your second, third for every web click purchase that's made. Now you're also able to gift web clicks. Now you're not gifting them money, you're gifting them web clicks. So to do that, you would just click this link right here. By the way, Bob, if I'm going too fast for you, all of these videos are recorded and in our back office, okay? They're in our academy. I'll show you soon where those are at. So to gift somebody, you can see we're gifting demo 3. They allow you to gift however much is in your active earnings. So if I click this arrow, you can see I got plenty here to gift. In this particular case, we're going to do a $10 gift. We're going to send it now. So we didn't send them $10, but we gifted them 10 web clicks, okay? And it lets you know right here, 10 web clicks was gifted. So so that's it for the overview page. So let's any questions on the gifting or anything on the overview page?
Where does that, where do you pay for that? Separately?
So gifting is for your downline only, okay? So let's do that. Let's go to web clicks and let's show you how to purchase web clicks. First off, for the new people, you're going to have a link right up here in red flashing. It's going to say make your web click purchase. If we go to earnings and we look for this green link, now this green link appears throughout our throughout some of the back pages, but it'll say purchase web clicks. So you click here, and here are the web click packages, anywhere from 10 from a brass all the way to a $2,000 king package, okay? So in this particular case, we'll just do a brass package click. We're going to hit add to cart. We're going to view the cart. And it shows right here, I'm doing 1 web click package brass for $10, 1. Now I just saw somebody do this the other day. I don't know, they're just not on our calls or they didn't realize they can change the quantity. Somebody did 10 separate brass package purchases, right, back to back to back to back. Now you can change this quantity to as much as you want. I recommend just going to 4 because after 4, you can just get a silver package, right? And go from there. So if you update the cart, it'll say $40. But to save Vima money, because that's what we're here for, I'm going to click update cart again, and we'll just go to 1. Okay. And we're going to proceed to checkout. Now, everything I showed you in your profile so that you can get paid also helps you on your billing details. Everything that's in my profile just converted to everything on the left side. Okay. So I don't have to re-enter any of this again. But remember, if you're buying for somebody or someone's buying for you, make sure the credit card you're using matches, change this address to the credit card you're using, okay? Or it won't go through. So you can pay by credit card or commission. In this case, we're going to do commission. And we're just going to click place the order. And there we go. So what happened was this total web clicks, before I placed that order, it said 1,083. But to verify it, I'll just click this again right here, view web click details. And it shows right here that we have a May 9th for 11 web clicks on this order right here. Okay. So I know it doesn't say 10 like I did, but I think something's coming up in the future here for everybody. It also says right here on May 9th, I spent $10 out of my commissions. Okay. So everything's set to go there. Something I wanted to show you guys that, you know, I've passed up before. I think I brought it to everyone's attention the first time it happened. Let me just get over to here. See the checkout. All right. You guys see this little tab right here? It's an assurance card, right? This is huge. We are 100% compliant with our credit card merchant. And they continually test our site, you know, like at 2 in the morning to make sure everything's going good, right? I don't know all the technical terms like Tommy does, but this is one of Tommy's most proudest moments. He was just almost, I mean, he was grinning ear to ear when we got this. So be proud of that, you guys. Check out some of your other companies, and they probably don't have this because they provide this for us, right? Ann, do you have a question?
I have a question from Chris, and he
Okay.
asked, can you buy a silver package from Frozen Clicks?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Okay,
You can buy any package from your active cash available.
okay.
Okay.
And thank you. And Albert wants to know which tab. And I'm not sure what he's speaking about. Those are his words. Which tab?
Over here, clear to the right. Do you see this? It's a little tiny tab. It's sideways. I'm looking sideways, like you guys can see it. But it says assurance card. So when you click it, this is what'll pop up right here. And it says that we've been compliant 100% since February 9th. Okay. It's just it's exciting for us. It's exciting for us. That's what we want. Carl White, do you have a question?
Hey, brother.
Hey, man.
I heard you talking about the frozen web clicks. I just wanted to ask, like, you know, when we do our monthly upgrades for the ones who was in early, and now I'd like to know, can we buy with our commissions, or it have to be with a fresh credit card?
Yeah, right now it's fresh money, credit card, check, money order, okay? And that's another reason why we're trying to tighten down all these check requests to make it less request so that we can get the money out to you quicker, okay? I mean, I had a gentleman doing $10, $12, $14. I mean, it was like every other day. And, you know, I just, what are you saving the money for? And he said, well, I want to buy this. I go, why don't you save the money to that one amount and then cash that out? Because we found a couple people today that had, I think, around 8 requests in the last 8 weeks or less. It was like 2 a week. And that really ties down Julia, right? So I don't know if you were on the call earlier, but we're going to tighten it down to 1 request a week and probably raise the minimum request a little bit. Because I know you all want your money as fast as you can, and we think this will help us. And you had a question?
I'm sorry, well, I was talking about the frozen web clicks that we buy every month, like, you know, to keep it going for the month. We
Right.
have to buy the gold, like I have to buy the gold package. What I'm saying, do I have to buy it with a card, or can I buy it with my commission that I have in my account already?
Right, no, it's with a credit card, check, or money order. No,
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
yes. Go ahead, Ann.
And Chris has asked, how many weeks do we get with a silver package for frozen clicks?
Yeah, you lost me there. So
Yeah.
we're gonna, you guys that want to talk about the frozen web clicks, we're gonna get to that in the future, a little bit later on, okay?
Okay, and there's another question from
All right,
Wayne.
hold on a bit, and let me answer that question for Derek. When you do a purchase to release your frozen web clicks, you get 4 weeks. 4 weeks for whether it be a silver, a brass, a diamond, a queen, or a king package. Depends on the amount of web clicks you have frozen. So each time you do a purchase, you get 4 weeks worth of release, 1 month, which is every Monday for 4 weeks.
Well, I tell you what, let's just do it. Let's just jump to that category, okay? I think I got a screen built up here somewhere for it.
And
Uh-oh.
also, this is just for the old members from the previous
Iteration,
yeah, this doesn't affect the new members. So
right?
the new members and wonder what they are talking about, but this is not for you. This is for the old member from the previous business.
Okay. I'm
Derek,
getting it.
when you're ready for another question, I have one.
All right, go ahead. We're jumping to frozen web clicks right now. Are we there?
Are you showing us something?
I'm going to. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, this is a member that has allowed me to share their screen for other members that have frozen web clicks and/or frozen cash from the previous business, okay? And so let's just go over this real quick. To activate May 22nd, click here to purchase a gold package and activate your next 4 Mondays of frozen web clicks, okay? So you can see here, this person has 1 more week that will be released to her. And this is totally voluntary, you guys. They don't have to do this, but if they want to release the next 4 weeks, then we ask them to make a gold purchase package. And what's nice about that is that purchase starts earning the very next day, right? On that gold, on that package. So her account is growing just beautifully right here. Now it says right here, what we can accept: credit card, debit card, American Express, cashier's check, or money order. Okay. And if you want to know what's going to be released next, we just go down to your website. You go to web click details. You can see right now she's got 2,000 active, 21,000 frozen. And those of you that are new, this frozen is real, you guys. In the old company, people were building that up fast and earning off that. And what's happening right now is amazing. If I can show you a lot of people's accounts. So it's working. So let's see what's next to release. Okay. So now this is for everyone with frozen web clicks. We're in web click details. If you left click the word frozen, the purple link here, you can see that the last one that was released Monday, she had 72 released. So we left click it. It's going to come right down here. And on April 19th, 2021, 74 were released. Okay. Next Monday, she's going to have 75 released. 75. Now you can hover your cursor over these words, like the word frozen. It says 37 days remaining. So on that day, there'll be 37 more days remaining. So you can see all the ones that are still active from the frozen web click releases. April 12, 2021 has one more day left remaining of earnings. Okay. So, and as you go up the frozen ladder, it's just going to climb more and more and more. Okay. Bigger, and the days remaining are just going to increase. So while we're on the frozen web click area here, Ann, do you have any questions on frozen web clicks?
Scroll up to the top, Derek. Go back to the top.
Yep.
All right. Where it said next 4 Monday, you click on that and it shows them the 4. Yeah. Click on that and it shows them the next 4 Monday that is going to release also.
Gotcha. Okay. So 22nd, 29th, and the 12th. Perfect. I didn't know that. That's good.
Yeah.
I always just went 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay. Well, you guys were in the details section. Why don't we just stick around here? And this is for everybody, okay? So every day in details, you get earnings. Okay, this particular person today earned $12.76 from what she did on May 8th, okay, and what Vima did on May 8th. So remember, you need to view your 15 sites the day before, and then you will earn from Vima the very next day. So of that $12.76, $8 went back for an auto repurchase. Okay. How do we come up with $8? Well, she did it herself by changing her automatic repurchase web clicks to 70%. Okay. Because what you want to do, I mean, it's totally up to you. You can change this from 0% to 100% if you want. She likes the 70%. It's a good number for her because if you just look, if you take $5 a day times 30 days, that's $150 extra income that she has, right? That she can use for herself. And that number is going to grow daily because she's doing an auto repurchase. Now, the pennies here, no matter what, are going to go to your active earnings. Okay. Those will go to your active earnings. You can see here the first level 10% that she earned from the person below her. Okay. So kind of fun. It's fun to play with. Any questions about details? Doing good?
I have a question.
Okay, Joanne.
On detail, I don't see what you have above the word details. For instance, to tell me when my click is going to be expired. I don't see all that kind of information on my part.
Yeah, that means you have no frozen web clicks.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah. So that information there was for people from the old company that we transferred over to the new company. Okay. And so I just want to share all that with you or with them. So, but what was nice about seeing that is you saw the bigger numbers there, right? And those are the people that have been in it for a year or two. And that those numbers grow fast. And you saw that person only had one referrer, one person under her. People that have a lot of people under them, the money comes much quicker, the income. Julietta, you had a question? Julietta,
Hello, Mr. Derrick. How are you doing today?
there's 2 messages on your phone, you know.
I don't see any, I don't know. I searched my mail and I haven't found anything. But my
Yeah.
question is on
Go ahead.
referring to the question the lady asked, because I was checking my details and I to do the purchase of the package to free the frozen web clicks with the money order. But I haven't found anything about any money order on my
With a money order?
yeah.
Okay, yep, I'll be happy to share that with you. So it's in our FAQs. One place you can find the FAQs is under support.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, support link, and you look at FAQs right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you scroll on down and you're gonna see an address down here. Right here. Cash your check or money order to my Vima and the address. Okay.
So, yeah, got ya. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That was a good question. I haven't had that one yet. And
Yeah.
I haven't done that one. Julia, you can go ahead and lower your hand if you like. Ann?
I'm wondering if you're ready to answer some questions about topics that were covered a little earlier.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay, Wayne would like us to explain Zelle.
Wayne, I got some news about Zelle for you. Zelle is US, mostly US based, okay? You need to check with your bank to find out if they approve Zelle, okay? A lot of credit unions don't. A lot of major banks do. Zelle is like a direct deposit, okay? We are in talks now to possibly remove Zelle. One of the reasons is if you have Zelle, you also have direct deposit, and direct deposit is much smoother and faster for our Vima system. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit more, okay? Currently, direct deposit is word of mouth. If it's something you want to do, send us your information to email, which is support@myvima. Tommy's currently working on a system that will be encrypted so that when you put in your account information, it's impossible for anyone to figure out what it is, okay? So I hope that describes it a little bit. And you had a couple more, you said?
Yeah, Pauline has asked, can we also use a debit card for purchasing packages?
Absolutely. Credit, debit. If it's got one of them logos on it, MasterCard, Visa, you can do it, no problem.
Okay, and Chris wants to know if it says to buy gold package, can you buy a silver package?
Well, you can buy any package you want. If you want the next 4 Mondays released to you, please click that link that says gold on it and buy that package, and that'll automatically open up the next 4 weeks. And then after that, I mean, if you want to buy another silver, a gold, a diamond, help yourself. Okay.
Can I
Pastor
ask
White?
you a question? Oh, I'm sorry. I want to ask a question about if you buy a $50 package, okay, you get 50 points, right?
50 web clicks.
Okay. Do you get them every week?
No,
You just get them for the whole month?
I'm pretty sure I thought I explained it really good for you in the email.
I still don't understand.
So
Getting an
remember,
email.
and
I'm gonna have to go look at the email.
I know. Can you imagine what I have to do
I
every day?
get too many emails.
And
But
it's,
anyway.
well, yeah, look what I get to go through every day. So, Ann, remember, we're going to set up a one-on-one Zoom with you, okay? So I can touch base on every little thing on your account. But when you make a silver package or any package, okay, you'll be earning on that every single day until you earn 125% of that purchase. It could take 3 months, it could take 8 months, okay? So just as long as you continue to view your shopping viewers.
So how
Okay.
long does it take? How much do I have to spend to get my 8,000 points?
And let's go over that. Let's go over that on your Zoom.
Do I
Okay.
spend over
that-
8,000?
That could take, at our current rate, it could take a year, it could take 2 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that great? That's just amazing, you guys, that we're even able to talk VEMA again, right? And it's amazing that we had the support team, the
Yes.
board members we had to put this together for us. Otherwise, we'd be just starting fresh right now with nothing. So I'd love it. Carl, you had another question?
Yeah, since I was talking about the Zelle earlier, I wanted to, I did send in a support ticket with the direct deposit, but in the meantime, a few days ago, I submitted a Zelle request and the status is showing submitted. Do you think that it's so, because I heard you say y'all may be getting rid of the Zelle. So do you think that Zelle will go through, or should I cancel it or let it
Well,
stay?
Well, I don't want you to cancel it and lose your place in line, right? So we need to direct deposit. We have your information. You guys punch the check button, not the Zelle button, okay? So I have a call with Julie in the morning and I'll have her convert that to your direct deposit, okay?
Is it now? I put in a support ticket. Do you know whether it was seen? My information was seen.
Yes, it has been. I saw it and I forwarded it to Julia.
Okay, so then I don't need to cancel it. I just let y'all finish it out the way how y'all gonna do it.
Yep. I don't want you to lose your place in line there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So I got you there. Joan, another question?
Yes, while we're on the web click and buying clicks, I have a question in regards to the click. Does it matter if I buy web click each day or I could just buy a lump sum? Does it really matter? Because I'm
The
trying to
sooner-
figure out which is the best way.
Yeah. No, the sooner the better. The more you buy up front, the quicker you're gonna earn. Okay.
Oh, I
yep.
could just do a lump sum and that's.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Ann?
Chris would like to know, if you miss doing your clicks one day, do you lose your percentage off the 125% total?
No, but you do lose your car. Okay, no.
You don't lose anything.
No, you don't. In fact, you know what? Let me go back in there real quick and show you. We'll go back to websites. We're gonna go to web click details, okay? It's where you're gonna find out. All right, so every one of these packages here that were just purchased recently in the new system has a percentage next to them, okay? You can't see it through your phone, but you can see it on your computer. So for instance, if I hover my cursor over the word active, it says 125%. Now, if I don't do my web clicks for a week from now, when I come back a week later, it's still going to say 125%. You don't lose anything. It just stays dormant. Okay. So down here, if I go down a little bit to April 17th, it says 117.66%. All right. So you can see on this particular demo account, it hasn't done a lot of earning because I don't go in and do the views on this. But does that should be kind of clear on that one. There's a lot of questions on that. I want to show you guys a video here real quick since we're getting into that area. Okay, I'm in the academy right now. Okay, in the academy, and this is good for Bob and some new people. All of our Tuesday night trainings are right up here. You can come in and click one of them and view it. You can also enter the vault. You can select a category and you can go to all the Tuesday night trainings. Okay. And we can also click on overview. Now in overview, we have additional training and they're quick little blurbs, 3 to 8 minutes about the categories that we talk about. For instance, here's a front page, a members area, website, mall profile, shopping viewer, advertisements, support, and marketplace. Vima overview, earnings and details. So what I wanted to share with you was, where's the one, members area? Website, mall. All right, let's click on earnings and details. This seems to be a popular question today. So this was made by a gentleman named Barry. And I'm gonna just click this for you for a second and give my voice a quick break, okay?
So in this video, we're going to go ahead and cover the earnings and details tab. So we're going to start out on the earnings side first. And this is where you're going to find out your current cash balance, which you can see here in this account is right here. This would be any monies that go to your cash balance that are not used to repurchase web clicks. Okay, so pretty simple there. If you want to see your monthly breakdown, you can click this link here and it'll go ahead and drop it down and show you monthly what your earnings have been. Just a quick glance view. All right, if you want to request a payment, you can do that. So in this case, I have $53.58. If I wanted to request a payment of $50, I can go here and then select either pay by check or by Zelle, either one. And then that would then get processed from there. And then the status was going to go ahead and show you where things are at along the way as far as your payment getting sent to you. So real easy, real simple to request your money out. That would be in your cash balance. Okay. Now we're going to bounce over to earnings. I'm sorry, we're going to bounce over to details. And from here, the first thing you're going to see is this box right here. What percentage of your earnings do you want to put back into purchasing web clicks? Okay, now you have to have $1 coming in revenue or in earnings in order to repurchase, because the web click is $1. So, but decide as you're moving along, do you want 50% to go to your cash balance and 50% to go back into web clicks? Do you want 100% to go back into web clicks? 80-20, whatever it is that you feel works for you, you're going to select that here. If you have it set at 0, all money coming back from web clicks is just going to go to your cash balance. If you have it set at 100%, then it provided that the profit per day is over $1, then every bit of that's going to go to repurchasing web clicks. So if you find that you're not at a full $1 a day based on where you are, then you can just simply let your total accumulate, your cash balance, which we saw up here under earnings. You can just let this accumulate, and then you can go ahead and purchase web clicks with your cash balance. Okay, so we're going to go back to details real quick here. Details, and then we'll go ahead and scroll down, and then this is going to go ahead and show you your daily, okay, web click earnings. This is just a demo account thing here. So you can see 68 cents, 95, 82, 80, 104. So in this case, if I had it set at 100%, this one would have purchased 1 web click, okay, and the other 4 cents would have gone off to the cash balance. And the rest of these here, because they're not a full $1, they're going to go ahead and go to the cash balance. But if we scroll down here to the bottom, we can see right here a little bit more of a breakdown on your web clicks. In this, where you can see the details. So for those of you who are new, forget what you're seeing here as far as unfrozen. This only applies to folks that are in phase 1 of MyVima, and this is just something they're working through. So I'm going to go ahead and come down here to an active one, and you can see if you hover over your active credits here, that how many more days you have remaining of getting to that 125% when you could, because it's 125%. If you're wondering how long does my credits last for, or web clicks last for, it will be until you have earned 125%. So at the current rate, I have 18 days left on this one and 25 days on this one, and this one here, I think it's only got 3 days left. Okay, so once 3 more days of me going and clicking on the shopping viewer and getting my earnings in 3 days, this one's going to drop off, and I will have made that 125% back. Okay, so that's how it works out. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to support. Derek will be more than happy to help you out over there. And if we get enough questions on a particular subject, we will then add a new video to the video section, the training section, so that everybody can be caught up on it, and that'll help ease the support tickets going over there. So thanks for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.
Well, thank you, Barry. Appreciate your help, Barry. Okay. Let's stop this screen share for a second. Any questions in that category? Right there, looking good. All right.
Derek,
Yeah, go ahead.
I noticed a couple members have been leaving because I know it's a question and answer and training. So those member maybe already been here, so they know exactly what's going on.
Yes.
But before any other member leave, I just want to offer something to everyone. I just switch on a 10% bonus for everyone on the call. So you can take advantage of that. It ends midnight tonight. So if you leave the call before it's finished, you can go and get your 10% bonus, whether it be cash or your cash balance or cash.
Or check, credit card.
Yeah, or credit card, yeah.
Wonderful. All right, and that's till midnight Eastern time, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Otherwise, Bob's out of luck because it's after getting close to midnight now where he's at.
So those who already left maybe missed the boat, or you can call your downline and tell them also. I extend that to them also.
Yep. No worries. No worries. That's great. Okay. Well, what do you say we
Derek, I have a question.
go ahead.
It's from Natalie. She
Okay.
says, under the earnings tab, it says earnings and paid. What is the paid amount from?
Okay. So you earn every day through Vima, okay? And we paid you that amount. So let me get back to the back office and I'll show you that here. Let's go to earnings. Show earnings. Okay. So these are, let's see, what we've earned versus what we paid or outgoing, okay? Outgoing is how much we bought in web clicks, advertising, okay? So far in May, this particular account has earned $19.22. But I've purchased $62, okay? Which means I bought web clicks, advertising, all that good stuff. Does that make sense? So this is something good that for those of you that will be working with your taxes and stuff, to be able to just print this off and show that you had more outgoing than you had incoming, that you used a lot of this money for advertising. And we get a lot of members that join Vima because remember, we're an advertising platform, right? Where you come and advertise your business. And so we have a lot of people that have a lot more outgoing because they're buying login pages and feature ads and text ads and whatnot. So that's what that means right there. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Let's go to what should we do? Let's do it. You guys, I'm telling you, these text ads are really powerful. So right here, we go to advertisements. You can see we have an example banner page, example text ad, and we just launched this here, which is a YouTube ad. Tommy actually cut this down for me a little bit so it doesn't tie up my Zoom over here. The YouTube is, anyone that does YouTube and gets paid by YouTube will love Vima, because you can come in here and purchase views, and you can see how I'm cutting out right now a little bit. I'm choppy. It's because of this darn video here. And Tommy's working on that for me on Zoom. But you can come in and get 25,000 views if you want. You just click it in and go. I'm gonna get out of here for a minute so I can be back in one piece with you guys. Earnings. Let's go. Let's head right back over there. Natalie, your hand's up. What's your question?
Hey there, not the, what was the one that you were on? Not the earnings part, not the outgoing, but where it actually says paid. I think it's on it's under the details tab.
Okay. So over there. So it'll say like earnings.
Yeah, and then right under earnings, it says paid. And it's a negative. So I'm just wondering, is that from my repurchases?
It is, yes. So for this instance on May 4th, this account earned $6.46, but it's set at 100%. So $6 went back into auto repurchases for 6 more web clicks. And the 46 cents went into your active earnings.
Gotcha.
Okay. Good
Okay,
question.
thank you.
You're welcome. Ann, you had another one?
I do, thank you. It's from Neville. I purchased the login earlier. Will I be able to qualify for a bonus and then the money sign?
Well, you only put one money sign in. You had to have 3. Darn it! If you'd only known. No, we don't have a special going on with the login pages right now, or any of the advertising pages. But good try, man. I like the way you think. Julietta.
Yeah, I was checking on from the overview, the headlining for the overview where you need to purchase the frozen web clicks. Mine is not on my screen, so I don't know what wrong with it.
Remember, I think we mentioned that earlier. If you have nothing on your screen, you have no frozen web clicks, or maybe you do, but at this point, where you're not asked to pay any to release frozen web clicks.
No problem. Let me take it because I do have amount.
Yeah. So if you're under 3,000 currently right now, you're not asked to purchase any more web clicks if you don't want.
Because I have 1,613.
Perfect.
Active ones.
Yeah.
Good. I just wanted to be clear about that because I was seeing you was your own was presenting that, but my own didn't have it, and so I just wanted to be clear.
You got it. Yep, you're absolutely fine.
Thank you.
Dominica.
Hi, I thought I heard you say that whoever attends the Zoom gets 10% of a price or something like that. Did I mishear you in that?
Oh, you definitely misheard me because I didn't say it, but our president said it.
Yeah, okay.
Leroy, yeah. Your name's new to me. Are you new here today?
Yeah, I've attended a few in the past, but intermittently, yeah.
Okay, so his offer for anyone that is here tonight for today's training, anybody that makes any purchase from the brass package to the king package up until midnight Eastern will get a 10% web click bonus in their back office.
Okay, and is that automatically assigned or do I have to do something for that?
That'll be automatically assigned. It's ready to go. And it's
Okay.
it'll say surprise bonus in your web click details.
Okay, thank you.
So if I right now I have like $9 something, I don't have $10 to buy the bronze package. Can I buy for $9? Let's say package.
Oh, the packages start at $10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
What
welcome.
are the two package? Brass
Brass package starts at $10.
and which are the other one? That is,
Can you bring up the package, Derek? Bring up the package.
Sure, we'll bring up packages again here. Okay. We'll go to purchase web clicks. Here's all of our packages. We have 7 packages from the brass package at silver, gold, platinum, diamond, queen, and a king package. So every one of these packages qualify for the extra 10%.
okay, got ya.
Okay, all right.
And just for who on the meeting right now, right?
Everyone on the meeting right now and friends and family, I think too. You call your upline, call your downline.
Okay, good. I just wanted to be clear. Okay.
Yeah, get that. Okay, so we are like at a snail's pace tonight. I don't know if we're gonna get to everything, so let's just, is there something I may have missed that we can talk about? Actually, let's do this. Let's go to let's go here. So we have some wonderful packages and products, right? That we can purchase. One of them is, oh, I got something we need to get to here. Let's go to the shopping viewer. Remember this red link here? Click it and fix it, or you won't get paid the next day, right? So let's go. Now we're in the shopping viewer. To get paid the next day, we ask you to view 15 websites of other members who are advertising. Okay. It's a countdown of 15 seconds for each. And then you have a count up button right here. Now you won't see this begin testing button like I do. This is something for the staff so that we can help make sure the quality of the websites. If we see a bad site, then we put it through a testing process. But when you see the button go green, you click on green, and then it'll go to the next site. So if I get an email saying, hey, I didn't get paid yesterday, you know, how come? The first thing I do, and you guys can do it too, is go to this little purple button right up here, the count up button, and you can click it, left click it. It's going to open up a page right here telling us our last 10 days of views. Okay. And you can see nothing's been done since May 5th on this account. But if they're green, you're good to go. All right. So that's one thing you can always check for yourself. Now, when you're done, when it gets to 15, you can go back home, or you can continue looking at other sites if you like. So where I wanted to go with this is, I want to head over here. Let's go to, what was the advertisements website? Is we offer a vacation package for those of you that just need a break off the computer for a week, or maybe you're going to Bermuda like I am right now. When I get off the clock here, I'll be on that island, I'm sure. So you can click the button right here, let's say a 7-day package. And what this does for you is this purchase will do your viewing for you. Okay. So for instance, this one here is a $7 7-day package, or $1 a day. Whenever you get to the billing area, double check what you're purchasing right here. Okay. Before you click yes. You can use a credit card or commission. We'll use commission again. We'll place this order right here. Okay. And right up here, it takes me right back to my vacation package. And it says it'll expire in 8 days. Why not 7? Because I'm already here today. They think I can at least do my 15 views, right? If I got here to make the purchase, I can do my views. And it also says right here, it starts the day after the purchase. Okay. So that way you're guaranteed to never miss a payment, unless this link right here becomes a bad link. How does that happen? So you put in a link, okay, into your website, and it's still red. When it turns green, that's a good link. So we're going to backspace it. I turned it green. We're going to click Save Changes. And before you leave the page, you want to preview in the shopping viewer to make sure it comes up correctly, okay, the way you like it. Because still some of them, even though they're green, they might break the frame, or just once in a while it just isn't right, okay? So always double check that. So now, because I purchased my views, I don't have to come back for a week to do this. I will continue to earn. Now I just had something that just came up last week. Somebody did a vacation package. They came back from vacation, found out there was only a few days that worked for them. So we tracked it, and it turned out the site that they were promoting went down. Okay. Their site had a problem, and so it stopped that vacation package. So make sure it's a solid link that's going to last you guys a while. Let's see. Go ahead.
I got a question. I'd like to know, do you have a certain amount of businesses that you can advertise for?
You can, if you have one business that you like, you can share that 2 times. Like, let's say you and your husband, okay? Or it's 2 sites per person, but it has to be you and a spouse. Now, if you want to advertise more than 1 per account, there's a couple of ways to do that. One is, whoa, what just happened there? I know what just happened. One is putting your ad in the shopping viewer, okay? And the other one is, if you purchased a login page. If you purchase a login page, you can put in a different site that you have right now, okay? So the login pages are $25 for 24 hours. And what this does is when somebody logs into my Vima, it's going to pop up first and show your site, okay? So let's do a quick little purchase on this, and we'll show you how that works. We're going to place the order for the login page. Okay. And when that happens, the box will appear just like it does a shopping viewer to add a website in here. This one's pre-filled for us. But what you want to do is take a site and all right, let's do this. The 5th person that puts their link in will get a login page. But go quick. If everybody waits, somebody's going to get that 5th one. And you're watching this, right? Put a website.
I am.
Put a website into our chat. All right, that you want to advertise. You may already be advertising it. And I will buy you a login page just for being here tonight.
1.
There's 1. There's 4. Who's the next one?
I only see 1.
Well, Ann, come on, we got to pump up the volume here.
I see 2. They're all waiting for the 3rd.
I know.
So they can
I probably shouldn't have said that, huh? All right. Well, I tell you what, if it takes too long, I'm just going to go with a different.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it that way, huh?
Mhm.
Well, I'm logged in on my page, but I don't know a whole lot about how to work this yet.
Pam, can you write in the chat? If you can
Well, let me
write
see
in
if I
your
can find-
website in the chat, you can maybe win.
I tell you what, I just saw something.
What?
I'm giving this to Neville, and here's the reason why. He won a prize last week, but he just hung up the phone right before I gave it to him. So Neville, congratulations, buddy. We're going to put you in right here. And here's what we do, you guys. Let's make sure this works first, okay? And let me get rid of this chat. All right. So once we put it in the login advertisement, we're going to click Save Changes. All right, up here it says the login advertisement saved, but it's not going in yet, okay? It's not activated. So we come back down, we're going to click Activate this advertisement. Boom, it's working. There it is. So it comes up great. Man, that's a good looking site. It's eye catching, right? And we scroll down and you want to validate your advertisement. Neville, you got your volume up? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you,
And
man.
You betcha. So you also get 15 seconds of fame. Tell us a little bit about the company and why you're so passionate about this company.
Well, actually, that's a little treat. My funnel page for Mavima.
What?
Yeah, it's one of my funnel page I built to redirect traffic to Mavima. And I got 2 signups today when I ran traffic to some of my sources.
That's wonderful. Those pages work really well, don't they?
Oh yeah.
And all right. Well, what we do to validate is we're going to validate right here. I don't know if I want to put this in the system though, because you're advertising Vima.
Well,
right?
I mean, I have a follow-up system that I have some other resources, but it's pretty much a portfolio of different opportunities for advertising.
Sounds wonderful. We're going to click validate right here. Okay. So we've clicked validate. Up here it says click here to continue. And boom. Here it is. It's active and expires in 12 hours or 24 hours. Okay. That's how the login page works. That's how you can advertise more than one different link on your website at one time. Okay.
But
And yeah, go ahead.
pertaining that website, Neville, just pertaining. Isn't it advertising Vima on Vima right here now?
No, that's why I just asked him. It's a funnel system that he can do other things with.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. That's my first thought too. Hey, Dan, I saw you had your hand up for a second. Do you have a question?
No, I was going to make a comment, but it was taken care of.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, guys. So that's how you can advertise more than one site at a time by going to that page right there. So the other one that's working really well is our feature page. Okay. So what's a feature page? A feature page is a page that I'm just going to click on for myself here, and we'll do it tonight. Feature page does this. They're in 8-hour blocks from our slowest time to the middle time to the most popular time of visits, right? This will guarantee when somebody starts their shopping viewer, your page will be seen first. Okay. So there's thousands of pages in here, and there's no guarantee your site's going to be seen to every person, right? Because they're only viewing 15 pages. But if you want to be guaranteed to be seen right away, especially if you get a hot product like right now, right? You click on this one right here. This will go from tonight to 10 p.m. Till 6 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to do the feature page here. I'm going to do commissions again. We're going to place the order. All right, so we're good to go. My order's received. We're going to go back to the back office. I'm going to go back to websites. So the feature page that will be seen will be the one that's right here in the shopping viewer. Okay, so I want to know how many hits of that I'm going to get. So I'm going to take this from 533, which, by the way, Wilford won a prize last week, and he got a shopping viewer ad, and it had over 300 views in just several days, in just a few days. In fact, the first night was almost 300, but then he had quite a few more. I had to change this, Wilfred, the other day, because we're advertising our new marketing system. And so this is what you're going to see on the feature page tonight from 10 to 6. So remember, if you see this, put your name and address in here so you can get more information when they're ready to roll it out. And that'll be a lot of fun. Man, I'm losing my voice. I can feel it. Let's get right back home. Okay, so we have all these categories here. Is there anything I didn't touch on yet that maybe somebody wants to talk about tonight? I got, we went to the academy, we went into the mall with Rakuten. Don't forget that extra $40, right?
Hi, Derek.
Hey,
Hello,
Bob.
Derek. Yeah, sorry. Your presentation was brilliant. I don't know if you recorded it, but I go on to many of these and you're way up there at the head. Unfortunately, because we're getting near to high noon, I'm going to have to go because I've got some meetings. But thank you very much. I'm glad I joined my Beamer and good luck for the future.
Bob, that's wonderful. Thanks so much. And yes, they are recorded. I did show it to you in the academy. Go in there and you can view any of our Tuesday night recordings and trainings, okay? And thanks for joining Vima. We appreciate you.
And Bob, you have the best support of any company. So welcome to Vima.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Good night to everyone who's over there in the US.
All right. Good night, Bob. And Bob, we also have an 800 number in Vima that, oh, I don't think you can call from Australia though.
No, I don't think we can, but it doesn't matter. It's only a few pence.
Okay. Nice. Hope we'll see you next week.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Ann, you had another question?
Yes, we have two.
Okay.
One from Natalie. She'd like to know, do you earn extra when you purchase a feature page or a login advert? Or is that the getting more exposure?
Great question. I'm so glad you asked that because yes, you get a lot more exposure and that's the whole purpose, right? It's for you to get exposure. However, everyone go in and experience those feature pages, those vacation packages, the login pages, because when you know how it works and how easy it is and all the exposure you get, guess what? If you have anyone in your downline, anyone on your first level, you get an additional 10% of their purchase. Okay. So when we purchase that login page a day for $25, the next person up just earned $2.50. And so get to know our advertising packages and our products because it's very beneficial to you both ways. Go ahead, Ann, another one.
Yes, and this is from Neville. And it says, how long does each advertisement run? And I suspect that he was talking about what you were doing, the login pages.
Okay, so the login pages are 24 hours. And here you see right here, from the time we started, it's going to go until the same time 24 hours from now, right? The feature pages were 8 hours each. Okay, the one I just did is from 10 to 6 in the morning, and then the next one will be 6 to 2 in the afternoon, and the most popular one is 2 to 10 in the afternoon, in the evening. So it'll show right there when you put it in there. Okay.
Derek?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to touch on okay, a few email have been going out saying their support from Vima and asking for your information, and they are calling from Vima head office. These guys give no one information any at all. A few members WhatsApp have been hacked, and they are claiming they are from support, they are from Vima head office, and they are asking for money. Let's say they hack Derek WhatsApp, they say, okay, Derek is in problem and maybe he's in the hospital and he needs some money to help him out. Be careful, guys. That's a spam, so don't give your information to no one. So you can touch on that, Derek.
I think you just did, but yeah, if the email, so I guess what we're finding out is it's coming from the WhatsApp. Okay, for those of you familiar with it, if you're in WhatsApp, your phone number's in there. they can go right to your profile and grab your phone number, right? Somebody's out there calling and say they're from VEMA's head office. And well, all of you know who VEMA's head office is. It's Leroy or me. You know Leroy's accent, right? You know, and if anything like that comes up and you're just weary about it, hang up the phone, contact me, Derek at My VEMA, support at My VEMA, or go through the ticket system, or call the phone number that's in the My VEMA website. Okay, so just be cautious. It's a crazy world out there. Seems like every day I get some text on my phone. It says, "Hi, I see your number in my contacts. Is this you, or why are you in here?" You know, and I just click a button and say report spam. So yeah, just be cautious. Thanks for doing that, Leroy. I forgot all about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys, we're gonna see you Thursday night for prospects. Bring your prospects on the call. We are going to watch for. We're gonna send an email probably out every day as soon as we get the link and the time. And we're projecting. Are we still projecting Saturday for the funnel, Leroy?
Yes, Derek. Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like we're still projecting a Saturday.
And also you already got that email, so it's in your account. I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super. Well, should we just look at it? Shall I look at it a second?
Yeah, you can write it on.
Yeah, let me see here.
Into the database. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me not share this here. So I did see a link. Is it a link I want to open up here? Let me see what this is. Official launch. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's share this. All right. I'll put this out right away. Let's see, share screen. Where did it just go? There it is. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're putting this on our feature pages and maybe some login pages to remind everyone along with the emails. And so here we go, official launch. Get ready to take your business to a whole new level. Pre-register for the system by going to this link. Join us Saturday, May 13th, 2 p.m. Eastern. For those of you Pacific Coast, that's 11 a.m. And we got a Zoom link and everything. So, all right, it's official. We are ready to plug and play. Okay. So we'll get that out there for everybody with an email, and hopefully we'll start seeing it through your system also. Okay. Dan, you got a question?
No, a comment that will be recorded so we can go listen to it at a different time, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. And
Or-
in the, oh, sheesh. I'm forgetting where it will be located.
That's in the Academy. Okay. And enter the vault. When you click on Academy, enter the vault.
Thank you.
And that's where you'll find we'll put it in there after the call on Saturday. Okay.
Right.
So wonderful. I like it. All right. I think with that, we'll call it a night. We'll see you Thursday night and hopefully Saturday afternoon. And let's keep this VEMA train rolling, huh?
And
All right.
just let everyone know, go and take advantage of that 10%.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. 10% goes a long way. Right? Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for your help again, Ann. We appreciate it.
Lots of people are saying thank you, great training. One said awesome training tonight. So there you go.
Was that you again?
Thank
All
you,
right.
Derek.
Super. And Carl White.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good
And awesome
Good
training.
night.
Good
Good night, Mr. Leroy. Good night, Mr.
Good night,
Derek.
Flo.
Good night, everyone. Mr. Leroy, Virginia, say good night.
Yeah, good night, my dear. Good night. Good night, Flo.
Night, Flo.
Good night, Virginia.
Mr. Derek.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
I'm going to
All
check
right.
my email if I have anything from you.
Julietta, I just wrote your name down, okay, to try to get hold of you.
Yes, please.
Okay,
All right.
yes. All
Buenas
right, guys.
noches todos. Dios me los
Everybody,
bendiga.
everyone take care. Manita, it's good to see your face.
Y'all
too. Good night. I'm hanging up now.
Good
Someone's
night.
gonna keep you on just another half hour. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.